Let's see. Who coming in? I got people coming in. All right, I got people coming in now. Let's go. Hello. Y'all know you were waving me, right? You know you were. She was ducking the fade up. Thank you. y'all already saying exactly what it is. Because first of all, I did not know when I made that video that it was gonna blow up the way it did. I had people coming from my husband's side saying, my sister-in-law saying that the people in the military that she hasn't spoke to or heard from in forever was like, bro, like what's up with Egypt calling up Chrisean? What's happening with that? Nah, for real, like it just wildfire. But as y'all know, clearly the fate was dust because I was not chosen to fight Chrisean. No, instead it was this WWE wrestler that is just coming into play and starting. But for you guys to know, I want y'all to really know the timeline with my training and everything, how it's been. Just because I have been training, it does not mean I'm not on the same level where me and Chrisean don't both have not one fight. I'm still blank on the fight card. I've been trying to just make my debut, get one fight out there. And so y'all know, I've had 2 babies in the last 2 years. So regardless, I've been not training consistently for years on end. If anything, I've really been training only for 8 to 9 months when I was getting ready for my first bout, my first official bout. Because all I've been doing was just being in the scene, just learning the mechanisms of everything. I just started this passion because when I was younger, I even did taekwondo. My brother, he fights, does martial arts. I've just always had an interest for fighting. I never knew I was gonna start fighting and start training, but when my husband and I moved to Tampa and I was able to see it firsthand, and I was pregnant at the time, I just really ended up getting a major fascination for it. And I was like, I feel like I could do this. I really felt something rise, this passion rise in me. Of course, I'm still doing music too, but for me, I'm just you don't have to stick to one passion. If you have multiple passions, you can explore and see where you go from there. All I know is I've just been training, and it took me 3 weeks. I had to get ready for my first fight within 3 weeks. So what everybody was seeing was this quick, evolution of training, but it was in a matter of 3 weeks, and then the fight got postponed. 5 months later, I was still supposed to fight the girl, Demi Sims, but then the night of, or the week of the fight, she called it off and chose someone else, a TikToker. So I was just like, I keep getting the paid up. I can't have a chance to even show myself. But I feel like me and Chrisean are not far off. She just started, and I have a couple of months under my belt. It wouldn't have been anything major. I just feel like this would have been a really big money move for everybody. It would have blown up the promotions. Everyone kept saying, oh, we got to see this fight. I'll pay to see this fight. And you got 6,000 people saying that they want to fight Chrisean, but I'm the only one that made it on the Shade Room and everything, and got my name actually spread it out for this fight out of all those requests, but still won't pick me. I feel like it's just destined for me, for my face to get done. And why? I really don't know. Because I feel like I have not barely done anything to actually say, oh yeah, you're solely, y'all saying that's the fight Clarissa Shields. Bro, I haven't had one fight. Why would I step in the ring with a whole real champion before I had one fight, Ami or pro? It don't make real sense. You guys, people, I just feel like people just keep going off of looks and seeing oh, how she give herself the title of the Princess of Hip Hop. Well, for one, y'all know my mom is Pep from Salt Pep, right? And my dad's Stretch and Naughty by Nature. It's hip hop royalty. I am the Princess of Hip Hop, whether anyone wants to disagree with that. But yes, I also do music, and yes, I also do box. I felt like this was a chance for Chrisean to show herself serious about boxing, actually trying to get in the ring with someone she said Jesus would give her a worthy opponent. And I was like, I really do feel like it was a worthy opponent, not someone that she could pick and be like, okay, you know, like this can look good. This can just look good. I'll stay looking great, and I'll stay showing whatever I need to show while also coming out winning at the end, because people were saying from her team that, like, who am I or anything like that, and it's just like, well, you chose someone with 3K followers. Not that it's bad to have 3K followers, but I'm talking about the comparison. Obviously, my name got spreaded out, and she just came in ready, like she's already there in person, ready, saying, yeah, I'm about to fight. Like, so y'all already picked her. You probably been picked her. And just kept everybody like in the loop waiting. I find that stuff like so mind-boggling, because I actually have a family. I'm not doing this for the money. I actually have a family where I want to show my girls and show them that they can be whatever they want to be in the realms that they want to be in. Like, whatever you have a passion for, just stick with it, pursue it. It doesn't matter where you come from in your bloodline or anything like that. If you want to pursue a doctor, but your family is a freaking engineer, it doesn't matter. Like, you could do whatever you want to do. And it just really upsets me that I can't even get in and show a chance. That's all I've been trying to do. I was pregnant twice. I was sitting on the sidelines like, dang, I can't wait till I'm not pregnant anymore, because I really, really just want to start doing this. I want to be active. I've always been an active girl. Like I said, when I was younger, I did Taekwondo for a little bit, but I just always had that interest to see, like, where can I go with this? It's not like, oh, I've been training since. I'm just trying to show what I'm worthy of, and no one's giving me the chance. You see muscles, and that's great and all, but I feel like if you're really serious about the sport and everything that you're trying to do, like, you should take the fight. Like, everyone wants to make this look like, oh, this is now Goliath and David. It's just like, well, technically, no, it's not in this case. I feel like we were worthy opponents, one-on-one, having 0-0 fight battles, and I just wish that people would give me a chance to just stop acting like looks matter, the hair. Everyone want to come out my greased up freaking hair, and I'm like, bro, regardless of how I look, I am what I am. That does not change the title that I have. It doesn't change who I am. Like, y'all can come pay for whatever you want to pay to on my end, but I'm here raising a family, and I'm here living my life and being an adult, not depending on my family's money to get me through the day. I'm trying to make it my own way. I don't care about that nepotism stuff and trying to say, oh, girl, you could just do this, buy a Birkin bag, do whatever. No, like, what I'm trying to do is be happy in my life and add freedom in my life. Like, actually do what God gifted me to have and live life just how I want to live it. If it's fighting, if it's singing, if it's both, if it's acting, if it's whatever it is, I'm going to do that. But the fact that y'all could have had a big promotional great asset by adding me as an opponent and just like flicked it off just because you want to make one person stay looking right, to me isn't right. I feel like fighting should have nothing but honor. It should be about two opponents that want to step into the ring with each other and actually show their skill set, show what they've been training for. It's not about influencing and looking like, oh, I look like I'm that bad chick. No, be that bad chick. Because I'll step in the ring and I'll fight anyone that I feel, yes, this makes sense. Like, you haven't had a fight, and even if you had a few fights, I'll still step in the ring with you. I just want to get my feet wet first a little bit, you know, before y'all come and say, go do someone like Clarissa Shields. Like, that don't make no sense. It just really don't. I'm trying to understand why everyone can't see it like that, but that's just me. It's not just me, it's actually a lot of people, but I'm wicked. I'm trying to get my words because I'm so mind-boggled. And the fact that you're still using my name to push this fight, knowing you ducked me, it's just like, what? Like, but I was nobody? But I'm not who I say I am? But you're still using my name to promote the fights, knowing I'm not about to be on the fight? Like, I can't stand it. This has happened to me not twice, multiple times, but what's really been shown is twice, and it's just very irritating because I feel like no one's gonna actually give me the chance to even see where I'm at, to see if it's worth saying, oh yeah, she got it. She like, no, like, see where I'm at first. I don't want to get my reputation based off of assumptions. I want it to be shown and proven. Nah, she really does this. This is how. And even in the time frame she's been training, she's getting it done. That's as simple as that. Like, it's about, like I said, the heart, the discipline, the determination, like what you actually learn from boxing, what you actually put into your fighting style, bringing the honor to the sport, not just thinking, oh, celebrities are taking over and just trying to get easy money, because it really is not that for me. It's really bringing honor and actually showing I belong here because I trained for this, because I'm serious about it, because I want to do this. Not just saying one day, oh, I'm just gonna do this, and then not actually do anything that is required of it to do that. So all I know is, I know I would have had the whole stadium and everything filled out with OGs and everything wanting to support. I heard everyone saying, oh, I would pay for this fight. This is gonna happen. I need to see this fight, but yet not choose the only person that's really willing to put their reputation on the line and actually show what two opponents got with each other. Because I'm doing that too. Everyone's thinking, oh, you're not losing anything. I would be losing a lot, but I don't care if I know I gave my all. If I know I stepped in the ring with a baddie, someone that's supposed to have this big old repetition of a tough person, and I'm just like, and I get if she doesn't pick it or not. It's whoever, your team or whoever's picking it for you, it should be on you. It should be what you really want. If you want to fight me, cool. But I feel like it's not as serious if you can't choose someone that has no experience just as you. And like y'all still using my name, and it's just like, but what do I get out of it? Nothing. Just assumptions. Just people just talking in the air, empty talk, and I'm not here for it. I've had nothing but empty talk coming from a background of reality TV. I don't care for it. I want the results to be shown. I want y'all to see what I'm really about. Everyone can say, oh, this is cloud chasing, but yet they're using my name to still promote it while not having me a part of it. What sense does that make? How is it cloud chasing if 6,000 plus women have requested to fight, but I'm the only one that made it on to actually show that I want to fight? It doesn't make sense. So, regardless, so y'all know where I'm at, the princess of hip hop, I'm ready to fight whoever that is in line to actually compare, show, make their debut, whether they had a few fights in them or not. I don't need a full-on champion in the first run. I want someone that's hungry enough like me, that's willing to actually show what they're about in the boxing round. So, all I know is, figure it out. Get me a fight. Misfits, give me a fight. I'm ready. I've been ready for a few months, not no longevity of years, but for a few months I've really been actually taking it seriously, training. So to me, I'm just looking for my next fight. I'm tired of all these fades being done because I'm not getting anywhere with that. I'm not proving anything to me. I want to actually just get in there, fuck somebody up. That's all I want to do. And I want to show it with poise, classy, IQ, fighting techniques. That's all. It's not that hard. I feel like it's not a lot to ask. It shouldn't be this hard. Like, I want to represent Jersey. I want to represent me. I want to show me what I got. Can I handle this round? Can I be in this round? I know I can, but I really still want to see it. I don't want to go off of words, he say, she say, because nobody at the end of the day has authority other than my God. And I want to know what is in place. I am one of God's warriors. That's all I try to be throughout this whole round, is showing where my mindset's at, where my mentality is at. I just want to show I'm not this little underestimated girl, because that's all everyone's ever done. I've always said, oh, you're just this little itty bitty Egypt, you know, you're just a baby. And it's like, I could be people's babies and all that stuff, but I'm a grown ass woman now that's ready to show exactly who the hell I am. And a lot of people are not giving me that chance, and it's getting very frustrating. I'm getting angry about it, and I'm trying to just keep the composure because it's too much for me. Like, I'm here training back to back, whether I have a fight camp or not. I'm just training, gaining weight, losing weight. I would have, like, the fact that Chrisean had a weight advantage, a height advantage, all the advantages possible, honestly, all except just starting, I guess, learning how to box. That's it. But she had all the other advantages. I would have had to gain 15 to like 20 pounds to meet her, which I would do, which I would have done because I don't care. I'm like, you giving me 3 months of a fight camp? Cool, I got it. Because when I only had 3 weeks to prepare for a fight, I gained 22 pounds within a week and a half. I sure did. I sure the hell did. Just for it to get postponed, and 5 months later, just for it to say, never mind, we only had to agree on the 3-week fight timing, and being that it didn't match that, I'm picking somebody else. Big whoop-de-doo for you. I'm glad you got to get your family and everything straight. But my family, I'm fighting for, and I'm here going off my own leg. I'm not using my parents' stuff for me. I'm being an adult. That's how it's supposed to be in life. Like, no one's supposed to get anything handed out to them. I want... the fact that people say, like, oh, yeah, you just was nobody. Okay, but again, you chose someone with 3,000. And that's okay and all, but you can't say that someone has to be somebody for that to be a thing. It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense. It does not correlate with the equation. All I know is I am worthy enough. I'm worthy enough, and I don't care whatever anybody says about it. I really am. Just give me an opponent. Give me a fight. Please come through, y'all. I know Jersey will represent. I know a lot of people will represent seeing me actually in the ring. I know this would have been the fight that they would have came out to, and it would have like blown up, but they're clearly just trying to get quick cash and keeping the face clean on one opponent's end, and I don't care for any of that. All I know is I'm trying to show the authenticness of life, being me and showing that that's what matters the most than these quick payments and just looking pretty. I don't care about that. Obviously, I don't care about that because I'll be natural. I'll look out of the way. I'll come in sweats. I don't care how I come in looking like hair not done, whatever the case is, because it doesn't change who the hell I am, regardless. In my heart, in my veins, my blood, whatever. I'm me. No one's going to change me. I don't care what anyone's got to say about it. Just know, please come through. Please, someone give me a fight. I don't care who. Just give me a fight. You wanna box with me? I'm here ready. I'm gonna stay ready, getting ready, because I'm not gonna just stop just because they say I don't get that fight. I'm still going. I'm still training regardless. I got kids. I wanna feed them. I wanna make sure that they know that the world that they were born in does not matter on any scale. It's just being the right kind of human. That's what God made us out to be. To follow his commandments for the right reasons, to get us right, not for anything else materialistic. Like, I'm trying to be good in here and stay good in here. So, all I know is they're using my name, they trying to clickbait me, and they didn't accept me. I don't accept that. So, can someone please help me out? Please help me out. And I'm gonna tag the Shade Room in this too, because tag the Shade Room y'all for me, because I want them to know where I'm at, where I'm sitting at. I appreciate them for even putting me out there. I woke up to being on the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked and everything. I was like, this took it there. All I did was a simple call out. I didn't even know it was gonna even turn into all this. I was like, okay. I said, but we here. I said, how can she not see the fight? How can she not accept it? If she's really serious about it, how can this not happen? But it be like that when you're on a different motive than other people. I love you guys, and someone said, girl, you're weight up, fight for this, but I still gotta get my toes wet though. I still gotta actually gain. I'm sitting at, 136 right now. I would have had a gain up to 155 to meet Chrisean, and I'll gain up to whoever I need to gain up if they feel comfortable. If they don't want to come down to my level, I'll go up to theirs. I really don't care. I'm just trying to box. That's all I'm trying to do. That's it. So please, 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 please make it work for your girl on how you do all this stuff. Everyone is like baffling me though. Like their comments, everybody's comments, their viewpoints, everything, like what they actually see fit on what when they don't have the actual intake or knowledge or anything is baffling. What up, Faye?
They're all gonna talk. You know how this goes.
Why is your body
people in?
Oh, my body.
All these Chrisean people in here is so funny to me. And they want to talk all this kind of crazy shit. And say, oh, it's not the money, you're broke, you're this, you're that, and the third. I mean, are we? I think we're doing a whole lot better than people can talk about, but it doesn't even matter about
It doesn't
that.
even matter.
What matters is at the end of the fucking day, your guys' person that you found out ducked the fade. This fade would have made so much money across the board from sponsorships, you name it. It would have made sense. Nothing in here makes sense, and you guys fucking know that shit. You guys want to go and back Chrisean, and I get it. She's on her trip. She's trying to do all this and the third. She's trying to be a better person. That's great. That's good for you. That's so good for you. I'll never knock a person trying to be better. But I will knock the fact that you guys want to fake boxing.
That's
People
what
out
I
here
said.
dying. People are dying out here. They die in the ring, and you guys are over here cool with somebody faking something, giving somebody a title, and then one day when Chrisean steps in the ring with somebody who's really about that shit, what happens then? When she gets murked herself, then y'all gonna be saying you should have never stepped in there. You should have never, bring all that shit to rest, y'all. You guys know that Chrisean Rock fucking ducked the fade. No girl on the card had made viral. Egypt made more headlines than Chrisean announcing she even was on there. Chrisean made less headlines saying that she was accepting a contract to fight. Egypt went and made one post and was across all of the internet. Broke the damn internet. Make it make sense. You guys go pick a girl who has 3K followers and fake fights for a living. WWE style in people's garage. Not even top pro wrestling, you name it, right? Somebody who's going to get in here and act like they're getting it. I bet you that this girl goes down the third round. I'll bet you it's a big, powerful looking punch the minute that Chrisean looks tired and her mouth is open.
You're saying the opponent, right?
I bet.
You're saying the opponent, right?
You see, she said Chrisean went to Compton and fought, so why should she be scared of Egypt? I don't know. Why don't you ask her?
I mean, that's the question here. Like, no one should be scared of me, right? Why
Like you said, the original
why not fight it out?
You know exactly what it is. You know exactly what it is. I'm a two-time fucking champion. I do this shit. I'll fight any one of you motherfuckers. Don't give a fuck about the weight class. It so happens my wife is the same motherfucker. You guys got it twisted. TV's been over. Get that shit off the fucking books. Nobody gives a fuck about anything that happened on fucking TV at this point.
Nope.
We get in here, we'll throw down. We'll come to your backyard. It doesn't matter where the fuck it is. We'll throw down. The problem is, y'all don't want to admit that Chrisean's not the big bad wolf that you guys thought she was. You want to go and defend her up and down because she is not the big bad wolf you thought she was. No girl on the fucking card who entered to fight Chrisean Rock was anywhere the caliber. Boxing is about prize fighting. If Blueface will demolish me, why did he duck my fate 3 times?
Yes, you already called him out all those.
Try me.
A lot of times.
He called up to Extreme Couture Gym, and his team were looking for a fighter, and they said, hey, do you have any influencers? They went, pulled me, and you know what he said? Their team said, he's too tall. And then he fought that little white boy on BKFC. Then, Whack 100 was sitting there with my co-star Eazy-E Jr. online. It was public, and it still is public, saying that Sam was the best person to fight Blueface. So you guys can kill that noise. I would love and respectfully fight Blueface right now where I'm standing right now.
Yeah, for anyone
You can call my Uncle Corrupt. Corrupt even lined it up as well and said, hey, we need to do this. But what happened? Blueface went, ended up in jail. But it's cool. All I'm going to say is this is about Egypt. Chrisean ducked the fade, and y'all don't want to admit it. You guys want to dick ride over somebody who only can catch fades on reality TV when there's a fucking security guard that saved them. That's all y'all want to do. We don't give a fuck about nothing
my damn self. I don't care. Before I even got on in my show and had that interaction with Brianna, I never had a fade in my life. Things happen. They just occur. That's what I'm saying. It's not like, oh, I've been doing this. Oh, I've been getting in the street fights myself. It's not about that at all. It's simply about me stepping in this round, wanting to show what I got to showcase, and not giving a chance. You can find whatever fighter for me. A lot's been found, and a lot has ducked the fade. That's as simple as that. There is no, okay, we're going to actually make it to where we're going to go through with this and see if Egypt gets her ass whooped, because that hasn't happened yet. I'm waiting for that. That's what I'm waiting for. I know I won't get my ass whooped, but I'm waiting for that even opportunity to get to that point. I've been here on the damn sidelines. I can't even get my words right because I'm heated. I'm just being composed. Like, I'm actually heated up. because this is a waste of time for me, thinking, oh, I'm actually going to get an opportunity where I can show myself off, and it doesn't ever happen. And again, everyone that's like, oh, how are you the princess of hip hop? Well, let's see. I'm actually bred from two people that pioneered the hip hop way, both female and male. And then also, you got people at the most elite MCs and moguls in the rap industry that refer to me as Nisi, because that's just what it is. That is my family. That is how I was raised. That is what I come into. How I came into. Like, regardless, it doesn't even matter what it is. I am that. And I don't mind putting that even on the line to show that I'm serious about this. Because I've actually been doing this. Now, I know years, and you need an opponent that's worth years. No, I've been pregnant twice. I've been doing this back to back. I have two babies under two, and not one of them is three yet. So I'm still here just waiting for my time to actually get recognized, where I can show and prove that every hard work I put in was meant for something. Like, there's nothing else. There's nothing more that's needed to be said like that. Like, everyone's saying fight Clarissa Shields more. If I get my skin in the boots and I really get up there and I feel like I'm at that place where I can actually call somebody out like that, then we'll talk then. But until then, I need at least one fight. I need at least one fight. At least that. See where I'm really at. But again, like, and it's fine if she doesn't pick the fight, and her team does. Regardless, she has a say-so in anything. If she feels like she could whoop my ass, she would have been like, why wouldn't I get someone that's actually in the shade room talk right now? That's actually the only one out of all that's requested that's doing something, that shows that it's doing something. Like, this is obviously bigger for the fight. If this person and I fight, if that's really the case. So it's not about, oh, she can whoop me or anything like that. And if so, just prove it. I don't care. I don't care. But it's too late now because they pick somebody else again. So can't say I'm too surprised. I'm just mad that this keeps happening to me, because I feel like I'm not ever going to really get to show myself. First, people underestimated me, saying, oh, I'm this little itty bitty whatever. But now they overestimated me, which is fine. You can do that. I am that dog. But still, like, give me that chance to show that. So I'm still gonna be doing me. I'm still gonna be training. Y'all got an opponent. Anyone wants to be an opponent of mine, be that opponent. We'll make it happen. We'll set it up. I don't care what following, whatever you got. Don't care what it is. If you're a real worthy opponent that I feel is really on my level, even if it is the first fight or not, whatever, I'll be down. Let me know. I don't care. Just let me know. I'll be ready. That's all it comes down to. If I'm really here in this sport, it's about showing who's the best, who's the most fit for whatever weight or whatever you're trying to obtain. And I don't care what weight I gotta be at, I'll show it. I will show that. To fight whoever wins this, I mean, if they come at me, that's if. I'll be ready, regardless. I'm just not gonna want to stay on standby forever with no fight promising to me that actually promises it's gonna happen for me. Like, I literally got it lined up 5 months and the week of just getting dissed. Like, so many people do that. So many people do that to me. So, like, she said, you got 250K, you'll meet me in your backyard. Bro, meet me in the ring. Meet me in the ring. Why would I have you come where I live? Why would I do that? Let's really think about it. Like, why would I do that? Meet me in the ring. You don't even know my location. What you need to do is meet me in the ring. You got 250K? Okay, put it down. Let's go. I don't care who. So, again, I just want to say they're still using my name. They're still having me for someone that's a nobody. They're still using it to promote their new opponents. So I don't care. I really don't care. You want to fight me? Cool. Let's set it up. You can go to my fight management team, Colossal Combat, and we can get it going. Just ready to actually do something, because this is all bogus. But I just want to say that. I love y'all. Thank you for everybody that's actually was on my side too. It was like supporting me just from the beginning, was saying they were gonna be there to watch it. I would have loved to actually been able to come on live and be like, yo, we got the fight, boom, 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 boom. But unfortunately, it's not the case. They're probably still gonna use my name and big up their stuff. But hey, there's nothing I can do. What y'all can do is just keep putting pressure on them and be like, we want to see Egypt fight. We don't give a about this one. Sorry. I don't, but again, that's just me, personal base, I guess. So all I know is I stepped up. Like even if 6,000 others stepped up, I didn't see him. I know I stepped up and it was shown. So regardless, I'm here. I am here. I love y'all, and I know the girl's gonna stay training. Stay being ready. Let's get it. I could come off as influencer, but just know I will trample whoever I gotta trample. I don't care. All right. Signing off. Trapper out. Princess of Hip Hop. Please don't forget it. And if you don't know it, you're gonna know it. I don't care when. Love y'all. Some of y'all. Peace.